Guys, we rehearsed this. It's quack. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here on the Feed the Beast Infinity server, and I'm standing on my tower of compressed goodness. We've got sand, gravel, dirt, and I'm on cobble. It's all the way up to the septuple compressed, which is the 7x. So just need I think, if I remember right, I think I need 7 more. 6 or 7 more, and I will have the octuple, and then I will have all the compressed items, and that's very cool, because, you know, stuff and things. One of the things I failed to neglect to, well, I failed to mention in the last video was an upgraded fez, because you can see my fez, it's a nice fez, it's very festive, but I have the sideways fez, that's even better. I love it. Yes, it's even fezzier. I think it's 20% fezzier. So, and with the fez, one is truly festive. So, on with more good stuff. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is a division sigil that I found in a mineshaft chest. It's on my single player world, and I was roaming around. I said, let me look at a few more. And finally came across one of these. So they do exist, they're just friggin' far and few between. So time to gin up a Mistcraft Void World with mineshafts and see what I can spot. Been playing a little bit with Mistcraft, and this is a Void World map. You can see here's me at my platform, and I told it to spawn with mineshafts and spheres, which I said, make them crystalline. Well, they came out as endstone, but there are floating islands of the crystals, so I can get me some of that. But this is a little bit of work exploring mine shafts all over this place, looking for division sigils. And I'm here. And it's down here. Let's go a little bit further down. Thump. And what do we have right here? Hot diggity dog! We've got a division sigil. That's what I've been dying to find. Oh, man, that took a while. But I got one. I got one. Haha, I got one. By slime. Obviously a slime chunk here. Oh, he went too. Ooh, bunch of slimes. So, I think I will gather me a little bit more of the crystals and then head back home. All in all, after multiple hours, a pretty good deal. Previous world I tried didn't have the void page because I was missing that, and so I said, well, let me just spawn up something and see what I can get, and it turned out to be a lava world, which is okay because I promptly started harvesting, probably about 2 million buckets worth of lava out of there. So not bad, not bad. And for some reason I've gotten a bunch of lag going on here. Anyway, I'm going to grab me some of this, and then I'm going to see about getting the ritual going so I can get me some cursed earth. It's about time I got some of that. To activate the sigil, there is a ritual that needs to take place, and I read up on it, and I think I've got all the ingredients. So I need a enchantment table. We'll plop that down, clear the space a little bit around it. And then it wants redstone all the way around it. And it's going to need a sacrificial victim to die right next to or on top of the altar. And I just happen to have a sacrificial victim right there. Now I'm going to punch him, and he is going to slowly, as he runs around, stop. He's poisoned because I have cave spider genes, and he's got now half a heart, which is perfect, because that's all I need is just to punch him and he's dead. And that's kind of boring, so let's go ahead and do this. Come back here, you. You are my sacrificial victim. So you're going to be red, and you are going to have a name. There. So he's ready, he's put away, and as soon as it is midnight, which is a while from now, the sigil will flash. I will drop down my sacrificial victim, and then I will kill him, and I will get a whole bunch of cursed earth, which all I really need is one piece. This is a Silk Touch hammer, which I can actually, here, if I drop down, I can actually grab stuff like grass blocks with the Silk Touch hammer. It's just kind of dorky that way, but at least I have that, and so that's good enough. I also put down the magnum torch so that while I'm waiting for night to come, it's not going to swamp me with mobs. Now once the cursed earth is here, I'll be swamped with mobs. Oh well. It is almost midnight, and Reinwick is here to watch my derpitude. And as soon as it is the right time, my sigil here should start glowing, because you can see it's kind of flat right now. It'll start glowing, and that will tell me that I can drop the sacrificial victim, slaughter him, and then reap the cursed earth rewards and other goodness. We'll see how it goes. It's almost time. There we go. And let's drop him, kill him, and now I want the cursed earth. Oh, go away. You go away too. No, I want the cursed earth. Don't die. There we go. Oh. Yeah, this is the fun. That isn't. Go away, you. You too. Oh, leave me alone. Well, the good news is I have a few pieces, and that's all I really need. So that's good. So, all the fire's been put out, and some of the cursed earth turned to dirt, but not bad. I got a bunch myself. Reinwick picked up a few, and we're good to go. And it looked like some sort of pox happened here. Well, I have the cursed earth now, and time to kind of stop the spawns going on here and replace that with cursed earth. So I'm going to do that by slapping down a magnum torch right here. That should stop them from spawning, any new ones at least, and that will help. And since I did some work up here earlier, I made a few additions. Over here in the back is a separate spawner room. Right there. This is for wither skeletons, and they come in and they get ground up with a 50% chance of dropping a head, which is very nice. And that uses the mob essence we're doing there. And if we swing over here real quick, I added the wither skulls, the necromantic bones. I grabbed some, and coal, because, you know, you gotta have coal. But that's working nicely. And let's go ahead and update this. It's going to be a little bit of pain because of the blowing, but all I need is one piece down, and yes, that's the other thing that's not going to be much fun, is these guys. Stop it. There's one piece there. Oh. Stop it. And a piece over here. Yeah, that should work. Okay, and then I need to go down here and do it down here as well. I should have a switch to turn off the fans, which would make this easier. Uh-oh. Reinwick's not supposed to die. I can type 2. I think she needs better armor. I think that would really help. And I need food. Let's more of this here. Alright. Fine, you guys die. And the dirt that I placed down has already started to spread, which is good. And I think that's probably all the blocks I need for right now. But I don't see a body, or not a body, but a gravestone. Oh, that's where the gravestone is. Black glass right there. Alright, so now the mobs will spawn on the cursed earth regardless of the light level or the fact that there's a, well, the light level does affect them, but since it's dark in there, the fact that there's a magna torch does not prevent them from spawning, which is good. And alas, poor Reinwick, we knew her Horatio. Oh well. Oh, and I need one extra piece to go underneath that. So let's do this. Wait for that to spawn. There they go. Down they go. And this is going to go right there. And from what I read, that should hypercharge it. Uh-oh. She's not supposed to drown. Yes, you gotta have the genes. I think I'm keeping it. Yeah. So now that we get the fun, because we're with the cursed earth, we can stand right here and watch the mobs fall in and die. Which always, you know, puts a nice warm feeling in my heart that goes, oh, they're dying. Good. So, that they're dropping their stuff in here very nicely. And I think Reinwick needs a bandage or something. And I think what we've got here is enough stuff to remove this chest and put the we can put the trash can in the way, and so anything that's here will just get trashed because it's stuff that I really don't care about. So let's do that. That goes there, that goes here. I think she took the trash can. Can you put the trash can where the chest was? Thanks. Alright, so now we get to just get rid of the crap that we don't want, and it will just go away. And I just need to make sure I don't delete stuff that I actually do want to keep. Alright. Upgraded. Very nice. Since Reinwick asked, I will do a little bit better explanation of what the withers skeletons are doing here in the back. So, the process, and I explained it before, power is coming in from the Tesseract, and these grinders are using the power to grind the mobs inside there, and there's now a steady supply of them. It extracts items which go into the barrels or trashed, and mob essence, just part that each one delivers, goes into the bedrockium drum, and I hadn't really been doing anything with it. But now that I have this set up, I am using the mob essence. So from here, the mob essence is being piped in into that auto spawner in there, as well as energy. The auto spawner, I took a safari net into the nether, and I captured a wither skeleton, plopped that safari net into the auto spawner, and told it to go ahead and spawn exact copies. So I get wither skeletons instead of regular skeletons. They will occasionally spawn, just like this. They get moved into here, where the autonomous activator grinds them up. It has a cleaver that I made in here, and it has a 50% chance of beheading. So every other one of these guys drops a skull. Now let me drop some of these stuff here into the hopper. There's a skull. My magnet picked it up. And these items will get fed into the chain that goes over there, and that's what stores them. Over here, because it's being player killed, sort of, it will drop experience, which gets grabbed by the liquid XP drum here. And this can be used to, get your own, raise up your own levels. This is a pretty slick little process, works really nicely, and that's why we're able to get, over here, so many skulls. We're up to 38 right now, which is very nice. It works. Die. I did make a change there at spawn. Got rid of a little bit of the water around here, which is very nice. Still seeing some chunk load issues. That's happened ever since we went to 1.5.1. The 1.3.4 was great. 5.1 is giving a little bit of grief. And we're up to 1.6.2. That got rid of the memory issues that we were seeing. So it's been way more stable, but we still have these chunk loading issues. And Nepo was saying that he really doesn't need this because it's just a temporary shack. So this is going to be the nether hub, except it's not the nether. This will be our hub for doing stuff. And over here, I decided to go ahead and upgrade a couple of these barrels. Really don't need much of these, but ender pearls, lots of things use ender pearls, and blaze rods, a lot of things use blade rods, so we'll go ahead and upgrade those barrels, and everything else I figure they can just disappear, except for the skulls, but it'll be a long time till we get 64 stacks of those. It's been a pretty productive day today, standing here on my tower of power and telling Rhinewick she can grab some of my power conduits. One extra thing, Pigman, you're not going to live very long as soon as the Iron Golem comes over here. Over here, additional Mistcraft goodness. This, using the crystals that I got in the world, the Void World, I went ahead and laid out a portal similar to the size of the others. Yep, see, what did I tell you? And there he goes. I laid out this portal, slapped on there a book receptacle, and put a link book that goes to spawn. So now I can just walk through and go to spawn, but I like that other up there. It's a lot more condensed, but just keeping this here as is. It looks kind of cool. Don't know if there's a way to change the colors on those, but oh well, looks pretty good. I like it. Oh, there's Rhinewick getting ready to grab some conduits. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the Feed the Beast Infinity World. Thanks for watching. Bye!